Hey everybody, it's Dippio. Welcome back to Dishonored. Alright, we are about to go talk to Samuel and go on our first assassination mission, but first, I want to hit the right button and check out our new powers and bone charms. So, what do we have? Vitality, that's 3 runes, that's to upgrade. Oh, most of these cost quite a bit. We could add dark vision. Which could be nice. I'm not as worried about stealth this time, at least right away. I could come to use it more often. But let's forget about that for the moment. What about our bone charms? We got quite a few of them off the bat. White rats don't attack you. Power effects improved. White rats can be consumed for mana. Shot whiskey bottles explode. Damage from win sword versus sword contest more frequency. Yeah, we might have to need that. Enemies miss more often with arrows and bolts. Might need that. Raven. Drop assassinations give you a bit of health. Ooh. Breaking glass sound is moderately reduced. Moderate keyhole peeping magnification. That's very interesting. There's some good stuff in here. I don't know how often white rats come up. Let's say power effects are improved. Let's say we're blast resistant. Why not? Breath capacity and water increase slightly. I don't think I'm too worried about that. Breaking glass sound. Let's do that. Drop assassination gives you health. Okay, sure. That sounds like a good setup. Samuel.
Just wondering, sir, if you thought about perhaps seeing Piero before venturing into the Overseer's nest.
Okay.
I'd recommend going with the best gear.
Yeah. I'll go talk to him. Will he talk to me this time? Because I did try before.
What can I do for you?
Talk about upgrades. Okay. What do we got? We got 2,300 coins, thanks to those like statues and stuff we picked up. Crossbow reload, relange, pistol upgrade. Sure, let's do that. Pistol accuracy is probably not bad. Pistol magazine. Bone charm capacity for 300. That's not too bad. We might be locking swords a bit, so let's do that. Pistol magazine, probably not a bad thing to do. Pistol reload, probably not a bad thing to do. We're down to 450. Crossbow range. Let's get the range up in case we want to assassinate from a distance. That's probably not too bad. Okay, thank you, Piero. Get back to your obviously not evil side business. You seem like a trustworthy and wonderful individual.
Ready to go? Just give the signal.
The signal is, let's go. In the dark. Where did you take me, Samuel? Oh, there we go.
It'll be a rough trip. Used to be to go straight up Clavering Boulevard, but now it's not so easy. Half the city's dead of the plague. The other half's fighting over what's left. The City Watch still holds the bigger streets, and they've set up those wall of light checkpoints. A man walks through one of those, and he ends up burned to a crisp. Everything not controlled by the City Watch is gang territory. And there are the real odd birds living on the fringes like that Granny Rags. They say she's nuts.
I read about her. She sounds
worse.
nuts.
Just take your pick.
Oh, Samuel, everything's worse. Start eating garbage again. Yay! Alright, here we go. Optional, use the... What was it? Talk to Granny Rags. Tasks. I don't want clues, I want tasks. Okay, get past the first wall. Use the Bottle Street alleys to get around the walls. Take the blackmail journal from High Overseer Campbell. Try to spare Captain Kerno and talk to Granny Rag. So we got a few things going on here.
Let's go. It's nearly midnight. But easy, damn it. Keep him in the boat. Canal's got enough shit in it as it is.
Hey!
What is it?
I think that last one was moving.
What?
Yeah, the little one.
Not possible. I inspected them myself. Keep
Nasty
working.
furry filth.
Well, he ain't moving no more.
Throw them in the water. That's what I always say.
Good. Keep them coming.
It's not a common or useful phrase. Okay, I'm not worried about you. Only the villains are worried about me. The common folk have other things on their
Attention,
mind.
Dunwall citizens. Report all deceased family members to the local dead counter. Unreported deaths are a punishable offense.
Oh, sorry. I was just gonna rob you, that's all. Excuse me. Sorry. Pardon me. I won't kill you, but I will steal from you.
What will I do now?
I'm very
Attention,
morally
Dunwall
ambiguous.
citizens. This is a special announcement from our Honorable Lord Regent. This is the Lord Regent speaking. It is with regret that I announce that my term as Lord Regent has been extended through the month of harvest and potentially beyond. In addition,
What is that?
this continuing crisis,
I think the
the
little birdies are
overseers
sad
of the Abbey
today.
of the Everyman remain in service to the state and are
Granny
empowered
Rags.
to enforce
Granny Rags.
order
I was supposed to talk to you.
whenever and
What?
wherever
She
necessary.
blinked out.
We owe our thanks to High Overseer Campbell for the generous loan.
I didn't expect to
of
run into her
their
this fast.
services.
Oh no, that's not a nice thing. Just garbage. Garbage, 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 garbage. All of it.
Is that you, Susan Sarandon?
I think the little birdies are sad today. Dear? Is that you, my dear husband? Ah, my eyes aren't what they used to be. Have you seen my little birdies? Ah, the dear things must be starving without their granny. Here, birdies. Here. Oh, my. I think I have gentlemen callers again, but not the way I used to, not the nice ones. I hear them, and they're not very polite ones either. Granny Rags, let us in. Ah, well, they'll go away again if they know what's good for them. But what a bother. Here's the key to the front door, love. You'll see to those ruffians, won't you?
Yes. But not necessarily the way you want me to.
I told you the knives go on the left. They've always gone on the left.
Very dark
You
in
never
here. Maybe I
listen.
should get the dark vision.
Heard something.
Yeah. What was it?
Somebody, get over! You fight this shit! I'm gonna dump you!
Where's my pistol? Okay. Wow, I got burned through a lot, right? Real quick. Real quick like. That was all... Ooh. Severed head. I'm gonna take on Granny Rags. Excuse me. Knock. Look at its head like changes perspective with the size of the door. It's a tiny head. It's a very big head. Tiny head. Alright, let's just throw it. That's gross. I didn't mean to do that either. Did I I disarmed and disheaded somebody. Wow. Okay. I got the key. Let's go inside. Oh, look at this. Sleep darts, don't need them. That's garbage. Keep that garbage. What is it? Moray war metal. Oh, that's just money. Okay. Granny! I killed your telemarketers.
I told you the nuts. Oh, my dear. I knew you'd help me with those ill-mannered boys. My brave man. Listen, Granny has a birthday present for you.
Ooh.
I got it from the outsider, and now I'm giving it to you. Go on.
A rune?
It's upstairs. On the vanity. I think you'll cut a nice figure with it. Remember how we used to dance? Our parties were even grander than those at the Boyle Manor. Everyone wanted to come.
Ooh. Where does this go? We'll check that out in a second.
Granny, 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 come out with me
Upstairs.
instead. Granny, 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 you can't because you're dead. I hope you
Alright.
like the little gift I got for you.
I
It's
do.
the
Don't
least
sneak
I
up
could
on
do
me.
for turning those louts away. I can't bear these Bottle Street children. Ruffians, every last one of them. Rotten apples. And that slack jaw is the worst lot. You know what I just thought of? You could do something else for me. Another little favor. And I'd give you another present. Another lovely rune carved from the bones of a dead whale. Do you remember my doctor, dear? Dr. Galvani? Now there was a clever man. He's got all sorts of nasty rat guts and disease in his laboratory. Wouldn't it be a shame if some of that mess found its way into the Bottle Street Gang's elixir still? That'd teach him. See to it, dear. I'll find you another present just like the first. Galvani lives
Rat
on
gut
Clavering
poison.
Boulevard. Or at least he used to. Those were the days. Now run off. My baby birdies are hungry. So precious.
Yeah. You're not evil with the creepy spider fingers.
They're shy. You'll have to go or they won't come.
Well, I'm gonna go somewhere else first, if you don't mind. I'm gonna be a little nosy and check out what
Oh
this...
no, that's not a nice thing. Just garbage. Garbage.
I hear another rune. Sweet! I'll take it.
Be careful, Corvo. They call her Granny Rags. You wouldn't recognize her real name, or even the name of her family, but an emperor begged for her hand once, and rich young men fought each other for her favor. I watched her consider them all, measure their worth, and find them wanting. Then, she made a different choice. You're on your way to face the High Overseer, the leader of a great cult dedicated to loathing me. What will you do, I wonder?
I'm gonna kill lots of people. Be it through swordplay or rat gut poisoning, but yeah, that's kind of my only
I told
solid
you the
plans right
lies
now.
go on the left.
There is so much darkness here. So I've got to poison the Bottle Street Gang in order to make her happy. Yeah. Ooh, rat skewer in the trash. That makes it better. Okay.
That's not what we
Because you know we have to check you over.
And there's an inspection fee.
Bottle Street into the void
Can I
with
kill
you.
this guy?
Let me out.
Oh, you don't want to talk to us like that.
Fact is,
Damn it!
There we go. Loot.
Hey!
Hey, what?
I owe you, brother.
Who are you?
I want to ask about the mask. I wouldn't want my face seen either, pulling a stunt like that. You know what? I'll return the favor. Come by Griff's shop. That's my business.
Okay.
Well, it was, at one time. But now I'm reduced to scavenging things from here and there as the city dies. If you need anything, I wouldn't mind trading for a little money. Maybe someday the plague will blow over and everything will go back to normal. But until then, it's scavenging for me.
I like how he says trading for a little money.
Of the things I found?
Like that's
Good
some kind of
prices,
weird
I swear.
form of bartering. I know it's unusual, but if you got some money, wink wink, I might be able to help you out. Wink wink. Guard bullets? Oh, bullets stolen from guard shipment. Ah, okay. I'm doing good on elixirs. Sokolov's formula? Ah, restores health and protects against the rat plague. Rewire tool. That could be useful as well. There's lots of useful stuff in here. I don't have a ton of money though. We'll say thanks, but no thanks right now. What the? If it's not nailed down, I'm taking it, old man. Even though I cannot see anything. Uh-oh. Who's this guy? Bone charm. Bone charms. Excerpt from a book on sailing traditions in Scrimshaw. Bone charms, a sailor's blessing, they say. The carving itself is a practice from long back, passed from father to son. Old man Salt to Greenhorn, still getting his sea legs beneath him. In the old times, men cut into tusks of ice seals and into the arm-long fangs of bears that roamed the isles north of Tivia. Once the whale trade began, the practitioners went to engraving the bones of those great beasts, rendering charms that sing in the night and grant some small boon to a man's vigor or defense against pregnancy. I think men have pretty much an impenetrable defense against pregnancy. Like 100% guarantee no man will ever be pregnant. So, yay, bone charms work, I guess. Okay, let's get out of here. Ew, have the rats already eaten him? Why'd they eat him and leave the other guy? Ew. Okay, Dr. Galvani's offices are that way. Uh-oh. Who's coughing? Oh, it's just this guy. Hey, Griff. We're good here. Let's go towards Galvani. We know that we want to get... We know that we want to get into his office. That was a little scary.
Hey, don't you owe me a drink? Blow off.
Okay.
That's just ridiculous.
It's my first shift
Stupid
on a wall
rats.
of light.
Plague.
Sure it's safe?
Elixir.
It's safe if you're not an idiot. At the start of your duty watch, the technical officer comes by with a charger. You lay your hand on it, and the wall won't hurt you.
Yeah. I mean, yes, sir.
Then you've got nothing to worry about. But if you ever try to walk through it without touching the charger at the start of your shift, there won't even be a mess to clean up, understand? Don't make me have to explain that to your mother.
Okay. Not too worried about you guys at the moment. I want to get inside Dr. Galvani's office. Ooh, now we do a little B&E.
This better not be a joke. A body. Help! Get around! Got you now.
Anybody else? Anybody else? None at the moment. Okay. Distillery district. Oh, there's one of those white rats. They don't seem to be too much of an issue at the moment. The third stricture, excerpt from a work detailing one of the 7 strictures. Restrict the restless hands, which quickly become the workmates of the outsider. Unfettered by honest labor, they rush to sordid gain, vain pursuits, and deeds of violence. Of what value are the hands that steal and kill and destroy? Instead, put your hands to the plow, the fork, and the spade. For even the lowliest labor that is rigorous squeezes the muscles as a sponge, rinsing impurities from the mind and body. Squeezes the muscles as a sponge. Nothing like some good spongy muscles. Oh, I'll take that. Avoiding the rat plague. Excerpt from a government protocol on disease practices. Much of the public still harbors false beliefs related to the plague. It is not true that the bile from river crusts will protect against contraction of the disease, nor is it true that crushed Morley orchids act as a remedy, though it is speculated that both of these ingredients are used in both Sokolov's elixir and Piero's remedy. Consumption of these products before exposure to the plague constitutes the only known means of resisting the disease. Further, the Abbey of the Everyman warns against superstitious practices. Not only is it ineffective to burn 2 hagfish and a cat together, inhaling the vapors while chanting the names of the plague dead, but it is also considered heresy by the overseers and will be met with the full measure of the Abbey's laws. Tell your neighbors and practice these things yourself. Avoid contact with the infected, consume your ration of elixir daily, preferably in the morning, and report anyone suspected of carrying the plague. Everyone must work to stop the spread of the dreaded contagion. Alright. My knife, my sword stays all bloody. Oh, I can't break that. I don't need any empty bottles. I think we're clear here because I'm guessing that guy, Sir Conan Blood Sausage, the third guy that we killed, the third guard, ran from out here when he heard all the commotion. That's my guess anyway. I like how we still copper wire, but not like the copper pots and pans. Copper's copper, right? You want it, you want it? Feeding log, 4th day, month of wind. Assorted human remains, strong appetite. 10th day, 1 bag Tivian pears, bruised and rotted, rats uninterested. 11th day, 110 potted whale meat, eaten. 13th day, human torso, no trouble finding corpse parts. 17th day, no feeding, aggression increased, incident of cannibalism. 20th day, incident with previous maidservant, will withhold feeding until 1st day, month of darkness. That's lovely. Galvani pantry key needed. Oh, there's Galvani's lab key and pantry key. Did I just let them loose? I did. I just let them loose. Look at the corpses I left on the ground. Yeah. I'm causing all kinds of plague problems. There's an arm there. That's what they were trying to eat. Oh, look at him. Look at him go to town. Can I have my bolt back? That's so messed up. Ah! Pinned his head to the wall.
Did you touch the door handle to Dr. Galvani's lab?
Yeah. No one there?
Okay, you saw something, but you're not sure what. I see the rat viscera.
I told her to keep the children.
Okay. Where'd you go? Travel to Pandyssia. Excerpt from a travel chronicle by Anton Sokolov. The men I set out with are good sailors. No doubt half of them have cut their teeth at the rascally pirate ships spawned in this... Oh, I think I read this before. The word rascally doesn't come up often, so I'm pretty sure I saw that before.
This whole place.
Okay. I'll take the spring razors. Never know when those are going to come in handy. Ooh. It's like a water buffalo and a dragon had a baby. Bull rat fetus carry. No thanks, I'm good. I'm all stocked up on bull rat fetus. I can take the rats out one at a time. I can solve this plague. I just need lots of room. Galvani building key, separate than the other keys, huh? Okay. Rat viscera. I'm coming, rat viscera. There's a lot of, like, it looks like potential things in here, but nothing that I'm finding off the bat. Oh, there's the, oh, that's the lab key again. Okay, well, if that, is that not what I thought it was? Let's see. Might as well stay at full health while I'm at it. Rat behavior and extermination. Excerpt from a series of interviews with street workers by rat catcher Lena. Used to be you'd go out into a bag with a stick and a nail on the end and catch as many rats as you could in a night. City watch paid by weight. My husband Benjamin and I mostly worked alone, and we got by. If we found a place where the rats were real bad, sometimes we'd hire a crew of street rats to work with us, the younger ones who didn't make trouble. We'd pay them bread and apple cider. Once the plague came, the rats were different. Meaner, bigger, and a little quicker. You had to watch yourself. If you got cornered, they'd turn and the swarm would come back at you. I barely got away with my skin a few times, down in the sewers. The bites hurt afterward, but it was the sounds they made that stayed in your dreams at night. It got more dangerous and the city watch started paying better. But that didn't last long because after a while, too many people had been stripped clean, trying to fill up a bag. One slip and they'd be all over you, gnawing and trying to chew down to the bone. That's how I lost my poor Benji. Benji the dog? Okay, this is something. There's the thing. There's a thing here.
Oh no! I need help! Oh please! No, no, no!
I'll take that. You just hang out there and we're gonna be just A-okay, lady. Did that actually solve anything? Okay, nothing hidden behind there. It's not a secret door. This is a secret door, however. Where's that special book? Ah, backwards book. Oh, that's not even the right book. Sewer capacity in the month of Nets. Excerpted interview attached from a formal report by Cityworks Crew 17A. I've been asked to tell the problem, so here it is. It's been every year that we work like men gone mad during the month of nets. I don't hardly see my family. It's bad enough that the works is clogged with trash from the catch, pieces of crates and nets, but the water smells of hagfish guts too. We got to get it done before the month of rain, or you know what. And it ain't like we get help from those pricks in civil engineering either. Been at this job for nigh on 28 years, and I never seen one of them come below, except to measure it will hold when they go putting up one of their fancy new bridges. So these last 3 years have been the worst, and here's why. It's the river crusts. Moved into the works, we hear a man ahead yell and scream like he's burning up, and we all climb up fast. No other choice. River crusts. Rat guts. Alright, well we got the rat guts. I don't think there's another reason to be here, to be honest. Was I already in here? Maybe? Oh, it's his... Never mind, it's his porta potty. The Leviathan Sorrow. Excerpt from report on a treatise banned by the Rudshore Trade Council. Little is known of Picardi, credited with this series of pamphlets arguing against the whaling trade. While he is gifted, his views are nonsense and threaten the economic underpinnings of the empire. 1. Enslavement on the breeding and husbanding of whales versus the hunting the beasts in the wild after a natural and free life cycle. Picardi offers no solutions for these massive malevolent creatures, where these massive malevolent creatures might be pastured. 2. Dissolution. Laments on the destruction of social bonds between herd members. Picardi actually uses the term families. 3. Harmony. Drivel on the aesthetic wonder of what is, in reality, the great and terrible ocean that ever threatens to swallow us. Includes arguments on the gentle nature of the brutes, a notion refuted by seamen who return to shore wide-eyed with tales of the whale's savagery. 4. Disruption. Here Picardi is on his weakest footing, issuing up a feverish warnings against the displacement or transference of natural beasts from their native environments. So not everybody's on board with the whole whale oil industry, huh? That seems about right. Alright, so let's see. We got the guts. Contaminate. Can I, like, hide objective marker? No. Can I, like, mark it? No, I have that out. Okay. Primary task. We're not quite there yet. So let's see. Wall of Light. Dunwall Whiskey Distillery. That's what we want at the moment. Let's get on top of here. See if we can pitter-pat our way across. There we go. That's where we saved Griff, right? Okay. So the whiskey distillery is down this way. Dead rat. Alright, we're gonna go and open the door. Alright, so we're trying to poison the whole gang. He sees me and doesn't say anything. Can I put my weapons away? Can I just be like a dude? Just a dude being a dude. Okay. Maybe not. Maybe he won't say anything.
Cross the line, and you'll have your throat cut. Don't make me take that away from you.
Okay. Jeez Louise, homie. You know what? I could go, like, balls to the wall crazy here, but I kind of want to get in. I'll do my killing. I don't know how I got by with that.
An army of shadows.
That guy down?
Ain't he just a boss? Like Slackjaw?
Rat shit. You got lucky.
When you're this handsome, you don't need luck.
face like a hagfish.
Pay up. Don't be sour.
Say, when's Slackjaw coming down?
Not till the next batch of elixirs done. He'll want to check on things.
Then you better get all your shit together, huh?
Everything's fine. I run the still like I run a game of Nancy.
Yeah.
Okay, you're going somewhere, right? You're going somewhere too?
Little bastard.
Ha! Rat stomper. Okay. Alright, how do we get through here safely? Just because I'm up for killing these jokers does not mean what is it? It's like circle to slide? Okay, that's what I thought.
What was that? Here's something. Who are you from? Prop him up! Get around him! Yeah. Kicking his teeth. Let's go! Somebody, get over here!
Okay.
You fight for shit! Get him!
To win these fights. Oh, you guys are so like slippery.
Let's see what's inside you.
Dead, that's what's inside
No
me.
one killed one of us.
Well, apparently a handful will kill me. Can we close this door real quick? Yeah, let's close that one. Okay, so we're here in the distillery. We will pick up here next time as we try and poison these guys. We're going to go ahead and call it right now. Guys, as always, thank you so much for watching. Hope you're enjoying this so far, and I hope you come back for the next one. But until then, take care of yourselves.